Welcome everyone to the Unified iRacing League NASCAR Butt Kicker Cup Series season opener tonight at Daytona International Speedway. Saturday night, you know what time it is. It's United time. Now, I'll tell you what, it should be a lot of fun. Unified iRacing League. Here in about 6 minutes, they'll go racing. Right now, qualifying on the board. And let's take a look at your current qualifying order for tonight's event at Daytona Super Speedway. See Kyle Speed's top of the board. Great run there for Kyle. Right behind him, well, nope, Taylor Benjamin going to take the pole here for now. Right behind those two. And if we take a look at this board right now, got David Duke up there coming your way out of the Mid-South Madness League that I race in on Sunday nights. Team SRN invading the Unified iRacing League here tonight. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, that team consisted of Larry Reborn, Kyle Spees, and David Duke. And I'll tell you what, putting Spees and Duke in the top 5 to start, it's not a very good idea. Got another car up there, Taylor Butcher Benjamin. Another really fast car at the top of the field. Welcome, folks, as always. It's Matt in the booth with you here tonight to take you through all 120 laps. Excuse me, folks, here for the NASCAR Butt Kicker Series, brought to you by the Unified iRacing League. So, if we take a look here at the board as it fills in, of course, you got Taylor Butcher Benjamin up front. Over 30 cars here tonight. Brandon Thomas deeper in the field right now. Joe DeSantos, you see him right there in that 7th spot. What about Aaron Corey? And you see the R beside their name. It's going to be the rookies to the series. And boy, oh boy, oh boy. So we have a lot of those. We got Paul, Kyle Speeds, David Duke, Coda Camper. You got Aaron Corey, Robert Mathis, Wayne Reborn, Matt Mueller. All kinds of rookies, Chris Downing, Michael Shore, Nathan Moyer, all these guys brand new to the league. Man, it's going to mix it up here. Got guys up here that you normally don't race with, and that's what you're going to have to put up with tonight at Daytona International Speedway for 120 laps. And we got one fast repair, so you don't want to go up there tearing up a bunch of equipment early on in the race. That would definitely be a no-go. So, as we get everybody filled in here on qualifying, I think for the most part, everybody done qualifying here tonight. Again, tires, we would normally talk about tire sets here at a place like Daytona. I don't think that's going to be a necessary problem to talk about. It's going to be more along the lines of fuel. Should have somewhere in the neighborhood of 31 to 40 laps to run on fuel here tonight. And again, tonight's race, it's going to be a longer one. 120 laps here this evening. Thank you to all 13 people in chat right now watching right at the moment. Again, taking care of your car all night long, that's going to be the key. Keep in mind, this league does not have the win in your end system. You go to the playoffs based on consistency. And when we get there later in the year, keep in mind we're only going to take 8 cars. So you can't afford to come out here at Daytona and get your season off to a bad start. When you got such a large field, it can really get really nasty in a hurry. We got 2 minutes, 44 seconds remaining. And taking a look there at Taylor. Taylor on the end of pit road not qualifying. Garrison there on pit road not qualifying. Let's see if we got any more. Matt Mackin and not qualifying in what would be the 46 machine. He's not qualifying either. So a bunch of cars not qualifying here tonight. And they're all just kind of waiting all this to be over as we get ready to go for over 100 or over 100 laps here tonight, to be exact 150 with 1 minute and 57 seconds left in the qualifying session here tonight. And while we wait, why don't we bring aboard somebody for us to chat with while we're waiting on qualifying to wrap down? Who we going to get? Well, we got in the control tower Bob the Builder. Let's get Bob up here and get a word with him.
Way I am doing the let's go at the green flag.
Hey, Bob the Builder, Matt in the booth, got a copy.
Hey, what's up, Matt?
Alrighty, man, we got a large field here tonight. 30 some odd cars, a lot of rookies up front. You got some hitters coming in like Team SRN coming into the league. As an admin perspective, what do you see for this league going forward this season?
Well, there's a big discrepancy there because I'm hoping for the best, but I'm preparing for having to use my admin rights and straighten out some of these boys. Hopefully, I don't have to do that, but you never know with a group of new guys coming in. So, yeah, just hoping to have fun. Hoping to put on a good show for the fans all over YouTube.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's going to be interesting. From your perspective, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. But I already see a mistake these guys are making, man. They let Kyle Spees and David Duke qualify together. And from my experience with them over in the Mid-South Madness League I run, that's a very potent combination.
Yeah, I race with Kyle and David on the virtual truck series on Thursday nights, and I know how well they can work together. So, but there's a lot of teammates in the field, and a lot of guys that are going to be working together. But I'm hoping for a good show.
Should be fun, man.
Yeah, I'm hoping to break my 53 winless streak on league racing. So what better place to do it at Daytona? Me personally, I'm located about an hour north of Daytona, so I consider this a home track. So it's more like a homecoming than a season opening. So hoping to bring home a victory.
Alrighty, man. Well, we're gonna let you go get ready to go racing here in just a minute, brother. Alrighty, man. We're gonna let you go get ready to go racing here in just a minute. Good luck to you, Alexander.
I'll appreciate it, man.
Where's Bob the Builder, Mr. Alexandra? Getting ready to go, and let's take a look here as the cars are gridding up here right now, getting ready to go racing in a moment. Let's take a look at your starting lineup. So, your starting lineup for tonight's 120 lap race, Talladega Super Speedway or Daytona Super Speedway for the season opener. And looky here, top of the board, Taylor Butcher Benjamin leads from degree. Paul Rigney there in second. Then you're gonna have Kyle Spees. Good old David Duke starts fourth. Starting fifth, Joshua Dakota Camper sixth. Seventh, Joe DeSantos. Kyle Schooler eighth. Ninth, Wayne Reborn. Aaron Corey 10th. 11th, Brian Morningstar. Jamie Lee Dunning in 12th. 13th, Robert Mathis. John Greenslate 14th. 15th, Michael Shore. Brandon Thomas rolling 16th here tonight. 17th, Matt Miller. Derek Garrison 18th. Oscar Jennings in 19th. Chris Downing in 20th. 21st. James Duggerman. Alexander Hendra in 22nd. And we'll see if we get 23rd. Tyler Gentry. Nathan Moyer. And 25th, Justin White. Eric in 26th. 27th to 9th, Robert. 28th, Stephen Woodard. Matt Mack in 29th. Doug in 30th. 31st, that's Troy Ritten. So, we're going to get ready to fire them off. Let's get a camera on the leaders. As we get ready to go green, it's something a little bit special here tonight. We're going to turn on the voice chat, so we're going to see how this goes. We're going to hit the button.
All right, let's get tight.
Again, get ready to fire them off right here in just one moment. Sorry, my mic was muted. I do apologize. That's my fault. But we're going to have a special command here tonight. We're going to listen in as they fire them off for the first green flag of the year.
Green. Let's go!
There you have it. Tuning in to some of the audio. We are rolling. Lap number 1 and 120 on the board. We're getting up to, again, over 30 cars here tonight. Huge field of race cars rolling into turn 1. Man, oh man, this field is huge. Working our way through turn 1. Again, just keeping your car clean here early on. We're going to leave the voice audio on here for a little bit to hear what they're saying in the car. They worked their way down the back straightaway, double file right now. 1 and 120 in the books into turn 1 and 2. What happens next? That's going to be the $1 million question. Side by side, front row. And coming to the complete lap number 1, that is going to be, looks to me like Paul getting it done. David Duke the second early on here in this one. Again, 120 laps. You've only got one fastest barrier tonight. Still works their way out of turn number 2. See, as everybody works down the back straightaway right now. Beautiful set of race cars. You got David Duke up there on the top side, working with Dakota Camper, 2 rookies to this league, working together on the top. Duke trying to get all the help he can out front. David Duke in that number 78 machine. Working the top side, you got Taylor Benjamin pulling up, trying to get a lead, a lap led here. Keep in mind, we do get bonus points for laps led in this series. The bonus points are up for play here right now as we roll into 1 and 2. Everybody will get back single file. 2 lanes of traffic right now. David Duke on that top lane, leading it right now. Let's ride on board with that number 78. David Duke up on the top side right now. David Duke leads the way. And you see that car working the top. You got Dakota Camper right there behind him. Dakota Camper right there with him. That's an interesting paint scheme on that number 78 of David Duke. Side by side up front, 4 laps complete. Folks, guys, you're watching the NASCAR ButtKicker Cup Series. You're on Extreme SM TV. And if you haven't tried a ButtKicker, man, go check it out. Basically, the best way I can explain it to you, I had one for little bit guys that you change the gears. You can physically, in your seat, feel the gear change in your seat, basically. It's the hardest thing to explain. It's basically a big ant that goes under your chair and literally kicks you in the butt every time you change the gear, every time you run off course. I had one. Probably going to try to get another one. 104 of 120 complete here tonight. Side by side up front, David Duke leading a lap there. That's going to be a bonus point. And that's the thing, even early on, bonus points. the long season, but you know, you can get to the end here, into the playoffs. Every point counts. Everybody side by side right now. Still really early on in this one. 5 out of 120 complete. And you're looking at this and you're going, okay, you can go somewhere in the neighborhood of 34, 35 laps.
Car's blinking out really bad.
Got a report of a car blinking out. What I could hear, it was the 5 car. They worked their way through, taking a look back in the pack. Chris Downing in the 7, he's taking the approach of setting back here near the back. But right now, this front pack's still going at it. Taylor Butcher Benjamin sitting right there, kind of comfortable in his position right at the moment. Again, 6 laps complete here tonight of 120. Everybody fighting their way through right now. As right now we're kind of getting single file. David Duke out front, Team SRN. No surprise there. Everybody doing a great job at the front of the field. David Duke leading the way. The 4 cars right there in behind him early on. See 1 car blinking back there in the back of the pack.
Blinking there.
And there's another confirmation. I was talking about a car blinking. We'll see how that goes. Again, the admins can handle that if need be. As we work our way through lap number 7 of 120 complete. And right now, you take a look at SRN, one of the team cars out front of David Duke. Over in the Mid-South Madness League, the team of SRN setting 5th in team points. We're not going to talk about where Flashpoint setting, the team I'm on. I'm not going to talk about that. So right now, everybody doing a great job side by side. DeSantos up there in that number 5 machine. You heard talks about him blinking. Right now up front we got a lead change. It's going to be Taylor Butcher Benjamin to the race lead. Way to go for Taylor, getting it done out front. Taylor leading the way in this one. Here at Daytona Super Speedway. 113 laps to go. 112 now on board with Taylor. Up in front of the pack. You see everybody right there behind Taylor Butcher Benjamin. Kind of according together here. Behind him down the back straightaway right now, Taylor's still out front. Let's hop on with somebody like a Kyle Speed back here at 4. On board with Kyle, let's see if we can grab him. Kyle Speed's back there just a couple of cars back. Again, 9 out of 120 complete. Even further back in the pack, you got somebody like Boarding Star riding along. And again, last week we ran 60 laps. Tonight we're doing 120 laps here at Daytona. Late on a Saturday evening. Luckily your broadcaster's got plenty of coffee to get us through tonight. 10 of 120 complete so far. Right now it's been a pretty calm race here at Daytona in the NASCAR ButtKicker Cup Series. On Extreme Sim TV. Everybody bouncing around here, trying to hang on. Again, it's a long season. All beginning here tonight at Daytona Super Speedway. Taylor Butcher Benjamin out in front. Still pulling away right now. Benjamin Dakota Camper up there. Outside line right now being led by the 31 of Schooler. We're trying to lead that outside lane to the front right now with the 4 right there behind him. And that's the way we fight at the moment. Everybody hanging on. 10 laps complete here tonight. 11 on the board. 88 of Benjamin doing a great job leading the laps here tonight. Crossing the stripe, he's led with 8 of the opening laps. Move for today, Dakota Camper. This could be a bonus point for Camper right now. He hasn't led a lap as of yet. Let's find out. Coming across the stripe. Can he get there by the time they come back across the stripe to lead a lap? They'll give out bonus points here. Taking a look as they work their way through Dakota Camper to the race lead. And he'll take it pretty handily. He'll drop down in front of the 88 of Taylor Butcher Benjamin. Benjamin working right there with him across the stripe this time by. That's the 88 Napa Auto Parts Machine. Crossing the stripe and new race leader, Dakota Camper. Gonna lead a lap here. That's gonna be bonus points. Some more bonus points being given out early on. 13 of 120 complete here tonight. We're getting ready to come up close to halfway on a fuel run, so keep that in mind. 14 on the board this time by. Everybody doing the Daytona two-step right now, trying to plan out your race. Man, if you're in this front pack, you're so nervous that something's going to go wrong. You got 31, Chris Schooler right there. You got, let's see, some of the rookies back here. Let's check on Jamie Lynn Dunning back here in 10th in the 54. Having a pretty smooth run inside the top 10 early on at Daytona. Jamie Lynn back there in that number 10 machine. On board right now on the bottom. Jamie Lee Dunning right now on the inside. In that Monster Energy machine, having a pretty smooth run right around the bottom, coming up 15 complete this time by. Oh, trouble with the trioval. 2 cars into the grass. And you hear the calls for checkup over the radio. And we'll try to get a car number. It was right in front of Jamie Lee Dunning. And let's go take a look here.
Oh, what's that on yellow?
And now we're getting calls for yellow. Looks like it's a Massachusetts now. Now the admin puts it out.
Yeah, that's the one I want to yellow. Spin it out right in front of us.
Now, right there through the trioval, a couple cars got together into the inside wall, and that got pretty big back in the pack. A couple more got together, and we'll try to get back there to see who else got caught up in that. 77. Got pretty big here. You see, the wreck happens up in front of them, and it's just the bottleneck back here. People checking up. You heard calls for people to check up, and the 07 made a bit of mistake there. The 77 getting some hanging 10 there, and we're gonna get ready to go commercial break here for the first time tonight. Be back here at Daytona here in a minute. First yellow of the evening, early on.
Checking out packs, Rich.
Thanks.
Alrighty, folks, back here at Daytona International Speedway, the first caution of the night here. And let's see if we can grab someone to talk to up here in the Extreme Astem TV booth. Let's grab Doug there in the 77. He went for a wild ride. Let's see if we can get a word in with him. Wait till they come out pit road here. We're gonna. All these cars gonna make their first stop of the night. Oh, Doug, and kind of got in there kind of sideways. And again, we'll wait to talk to him just a moment. Majority of the cars heading to the pit road here. Him coming back off. Doug as well coming off. A couple of cars having to use fast repair there. Let's see if we can get a hold of Doug. Hey Doug, Matt in the booth, got a copy on it, buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, man, you went for a little bit of a wild ride there. You got some paint job.
Yeah, I did. I got me some air, didn't I?
Yeah, I thought there for a second you were testing for the new Crandon off-road track there for a moment.
Yeah, I did too. I was like, what in the world, man? I forgot that bump was down there. I turned left real hard to avoid them guys in front of me, man, and then, shoot, next thing I know, I was flying.
Yeah, well, you did a good job to grab a hold of the car and bring it back underneath of you, man, without too much damage.
Yeah, I went ahead and used my fast repair just in case, so hopefully I don't get involved in anything else.
Yeah, and for buddy, that's the whole thing, right? You got to keep that car clean for 120 laps.
That's right.
It's easier said than done.
We're gonna do our best.
Alrighty, man, we're gonna let you go. Wild ride for you here early, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Alright, the driver of the 77 machine going for a bit of a wild ride early on in this one. Let's see if we can grab somebody on the other end of the spectrum. Let's do it. Let's get up there. SRN. Let's see if we can get somebody out of that camp. David Duke here. Where's he at? He's running fourth. I'm gonna get ready to go back green here. I might not have time to do it yet. We'll grab David next time. We're about to go green here. We don't want to interrupt. 18 laps complete here tonight of the 120. Everybody coming back up to speed here in just a moment. Again, 18 out of 120. And there we go. Sorry about that. The overlay got frozen on us. We're back to speed. Sorry about that. We decided to freeze. We're back up to speed. 19 complete here. Out of 120 tonight. Rolling back up to speed once again. Fresh fuel and tires. So lap 19, that should put us somewhere around lap 50 before we would come down to green flag stops. Inside line seems to be getting gathered back up and rolling a little quicker here than what the outside line is. And right now everybody hanging on, fighting their way through. Matt Miller to the race lead. And can he get there to the stripe? No, Taylor's going to take it away. And Taylor to the race lead with help from the 17 to Camper. Dakota Camper doing a great job giving Taylor a big shove. Down into 1 and 2, 150 laps of racing coming away here tonight. We've turned 20 of them, so we've got about 100 to go. This time by Daytona. 120 laps of racing action. Joe DeSantos, excuse me, back here in the 5 car, sitting in 14th. He had a little bit of connection issue earlier. Got that worked out. And now a stubble file up in front of the pack here. Dakota Camper doing everything he can to hang on to the race lead. Cody Camper hanging on out front. And guys, single file back in the back of the pack. Matt Miller, another rookie in a 98 second right there in the mix. Again, 21 at 220 complete. Everybody playing the game right now, keeping cars underneath of them. Big move to the top side. Taylor Benjamin, again, getting a shove to the front. Really no surprise there for Taylor Butcher Benjamin. Oh, big change up front. The 88 of Benjamin. To the bottom of the racetrack, closing that door. Big treat right around the bottom, holding on to that inside line. Everybody fighting down the back straightaway on the inside right now. Now we got 4 cars, 5 cars now backed up on the top. Working together, trying to make that outside line move. Nothing moving yet. Taylor Butcher Benjamin. The Butcher out front, leading the way at Daytona with wins on Max Speed TV in his career. I know the kid knows how to play racing right now. Butcher Benjamin's doing just that, leading the way at Daytona International Speedway for the season opener for the NASCAR ButtKicker Cup Series. Here on Extreme Film TV. Haven't missed much. We've had one incident earlier on in the race. Since then, everything's been rolling nice as we work our way through cars around the bottom right now. Again, everybody around the bottom. Doing the hokey pokey, one car pulling out once again.
All right, man, caution
And
is out.
caution
Caution is
deeper
out.
in the pack. Now what has happened? Yellow flag on the speed. What happened? Yeah. One car around. Let's see if we can go back and find out what happened. Yellow for the second time tonight at lap number 4. Got a mess down here. 16's already in trouble on the top at the back of that second lane. 36 just went around and oh my goodness gracious. Holy cow, I really don't want to wake the girlfriend up, but Kyle Spees out of the ballpark. Holy cow. Kyle Spees cleared the catch fence. Rip for Kyle Spees. My oh my. Are you kidding me? One more look at it. Okay, we gotta get an interview with Kyle. We absolutely have to. We're gonna grab Kyle Spees if he went up and out of the ballpark. Where is Kyle? Alright folks, catching up with Kyle Spees at the infield care center. Kyle, you got a copy on me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey buddy, I think you went out of the ballpark there, bud.
Yeah, we slingshot right on out of there, didn't we?
I mean, I think that's the first time me calling iRacing I've seen that one at Daytona.
Yeah, I haven't either. To be honest with you, I got spun out, and then after that, it just like threw me up in the sky, and then I was in the pits. I don't know what happened. It was a tornado effect.
Well, buddy, I can tell you, you cleared the catch fence.
That's
Holy
awesome.
cow, Kyle. So does that mean you're not racing tomorrow night? Will you be able to show up tomorrow night? Are you good to race?
I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. I guess I'm going out right now, so I'm back on the track. I survived, but we'll see.
So I guess no local medical will be needed.
Yep.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, That one actually got me choked up, my man. That was crazy. Good luck to you the rest of the race, brother.
Thank you, man.
All right, there you have it. Let's go back and look at this one more time. Wow. Let's go on board with Kyle before we go back to green. That was absolutely insane. Man, oh man, oh man, the front of the car totally gone. Wow. That may have been a crazy production. On board again with Kyle Speeds. Speeds was on the outside lane, riding on board as the incident takes place here. Wow. On board with Kyle Speeds. And around he goes. Car comes up in the air and just, yeah, over the catch fence, out of the ballpark. And that brought her to yellow. Need a red flag, actually. Holy cow. That's a clip for the ages. And we'll get ready to go back green here at lap number 27. Oh my word. 27 and 100 complete here tonight. We'll get ready to go back green flag racing. Wow. Well, everybody catch your breath. Let's get ready to go once again. 27 and 120 in the books. We'll get ready to roll one more time. What a night it has been here at Daytona. Excuse me, folks. Don't forget, next week we head off to Auto Club Speedway out in California, and then the third race of the year we head over to Atlanta. And we head into Tennessee, Bristol, Tennessee on October the 10th as well. Excuse me, October the 3rd, we go to Bristol. So here we go. The old double file once again, 27 and 120 complete. Pace car is off. We'll get ready to go back green, and we are green. Lap number 27 on the board. Everybody coming back up to speed. Everybody back up to speed once again. Taylor, Butcher, Benjamin out in front of the field. Bringing everybody else back to green. Schooler. Then you got somebody like Corey back here. Morning Star. Joshua back here, Brandon Thomas running in the top 10 right now. Good run for the 3. I'm sure he wants to get up there and get some bonus early on in this one. Cars moving out of that low lane. And top of the board, Dakota Camper's going to go. Good push on the top. He'll get to the lead. David Duke back here in the mix as well, trying to work his way forward. Again, we are 28 laps into this one. And I'm not seeing anybody really off the racing purpose. At the moment. Got Wayne back here 1 lap down. Eric back here also. Got a couple of cars back in the pack. Alexander. As known as Bob, not having a very good run, 2 laps down right now. Up front though is the big Chris Schooler, the 31 running 3rd. Good run for Chris right there behind the race leader Dakota Camper. Dakota Camper continuing to lead the way here at Daytona. 30 laps complete of 1 minute. Now a big run coming to the top. That's Aaron Corey. Aaron Corey trying to get the race lead. That'll be a bonus point Good job for Corey. That's a bonus point. Put it in the bank. Right out in front by a nose. 30 of 120 complete. 30 out of 120 here tonight. If we take a look right now at some of the quote-unquote points being given out at a total of, let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. At this moment, 6 different leaders getting bonus right now. We work our way through. Everybody double file up front, 31 laps. Ooh, a little dicey there. David Duke tried to squeeze his way to the bottom. Didn't have room to do so. He realized that at the last possible second got back up. That was Morningstar that was underneath of him. They about made contact. 31 and 120 complete. Now top side, Aaron Corey had a really good run. With 90 laps to go here at Daytona. Morningstar out front. Big push coming behind him. Trying to keep that outside and inside line dead even. They're doing just that. Hanging on right now out front, Aaron Corey. Cody Camper doing everything he can. Joshua and Chris Schooler. All in the top 5 right now. Give folks just shy of 33 laps being complete here tonight with 89 laps to go at Daytona International Speedway. Some early incidents. We had a car literally leave the racetrack earlier with a wild ride and a couple of more. Man, oh man, what a night it's been. 32 laps on the board of the 120 here tonight. First race of the season in this league running through February. Looking forward to this all the way through February here. Late nights on Saturday night. Gonna be right here on Extreme Asylum TV. Hope you're enjoying tonight's action and recording. Everybody working their way through. Down the back, front, straight away. And everybody now starting to kind of just get into a rhythm. At the moment here. Double foul. Ooh, 3 wide. That got a little dicey for the race lead. The 31, the 4, and Dakota Camper. Aaron Corey, the 4, got shuffled out. They ended up 3 wide there. They got really, really dust. Trying to hang on now, still 3 wide up front. Ooh, 1 car sideways on the bottom, guys. You're 35 into 150. Keep that in mind, you've only got 1 fast repair. Gosh, it's getting dicey. See the 3 right there in the mix of it as well. Getting it after it, or these guys. 3 wide now up front. Three by 3, great racing into front of the pack. Oh, trouble, here we go. It's going to be the big one, the 31 involved, the 3 involved. 18's involved. We're going to have more coming in here. The 5 on the brakes, the 77. Big incident at the front of the pack. The 4 got turned around. Caution is out, lap number 35. On board here with the 4 that all went wrong for Aaron Corey. Aaron's on the top side here. That's the 3 of Brandon. Brandon right there. 88. Again, we'll take a look at what happened down the back straightaway here. They're 2 and 3 wide. You can see this kind of forming. and goes up the racetrack, gets shuffled out to 31, gets turned sideways. The 3 right there, the 18. Multiple cars into the fence. 08 involved, the 77 on the brakes but couldn't get slowed down. 17 is going board with the 77 here. Nothing he could really do again. We'll take a look at it here. Got on the brakes, he got a little bit of damage. Again, he don't have a fascia bar either. Let's see if we can figure out what happened. Now just, that was David Duke. '77 right here, riding on board with him. You get checked up front, you hear him on the brakes, know where to go with. Goes to the bottom, but everybody's sliding down. David Duke, nothing he could do about it. A couple cars he's on the outside. 18 caught up in it. So a lot of really good race cars was right on board with David Duke as well in it. David caught up in it. On board with David Duke. Up here in this front pack. See how tight they are. 2 and 3 wide. And the 31 just got turned sideways. David tried to go to the top, just ran out of room. And just kind of sliding in the 5 to 18. Nothing they can do to really miss it at that point. Caution out again here on the Speedway. What looks to be 88 or 84 laps to go, so we're just shy of a 2-stop race here. And who are we going to grab as we work this thing out? Go to Camper right there in the 17. Yes. Grab a hold of, go to Camper. Oda. Go to Camper. See Dakota. Let's talk to the butcher. Hey, Butcher, it's Matt in the booth. You got a copy on me?
Yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, man. Well, this race has been hectic all night long, buddy.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming, unfortunately, of running 3 wide for about 4 laps straight, but I only have about 46 seconds of optional, and I don't think it's hurt too bad, so I'm going to save that fast repair for later.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you going forward, man. It's been a crazy race so far.
Yeah, hopefully we can calm it down a little bit and click off some laps.
And 4, buddy. We'll holler at you later.
All right, thanks.
And that's Taylor, Butcher, Benjamin. Old Taylor there. And we'll get ready to go once again. Again, we'll get another restart underneath us here. Lap number 38 of 120. Jamie up front. First laps they have led here tonight. 38 of 120 complete. And that will be more bonus points being gave out.
Green flag.
And green in the air, back underway. 39 of 120 on the board this time by 54, getting up to speed, brings them down. See a new cast of characters out front. Gonna be the 51 back there behind them. again, just shy of 40 laps complete here tonight. 2-stop race basically here on out. At it at about 40 laps a run. That's going to be a 2-stopper. Oscar to the race lead. Good job by Oscar getting up there and getting some bonus points. Oscar to the race lead here. Great job getting her done. And to the race lead he goes. And down at the back or the front straightaway, everybody goes once again. Oscar, Dakota Camper up there right now. And let's take a look at your race stats here so far tonight as we cross over the 40 lap mark. Now look at the right a number of cautions here. We've had 3 yellows for 6 laps, 16 lead changes so far. 16 lead changes. Everybody fighting their way through 40 of 150 complete. All right there in that number 08 machine. Flying Morning Star, everybody fighting their way through. And 120 complete. Brandon Thomas sets in third. Now up to second. Good run for Brandon. 41 of 120 laps complete here tonight, and everybody now trying to calm down, get into our rhythm. Folks, we will go crank it up here for just a little bit. Here at Daytona International Speedway, 42 laps complete here tonight.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. flag, green flag.
Alright, sorry about that, folks. Back here with you, back underway once again. Everybody go back up to speed lap 46, back underway one more time. Dakota Camper out in front of this one. Dakota Camper leading the way in that number 17 machine, help right now from Brandon Thomas. Brandon Thomas to his bumper at the moment, working their way through. Turns 3 and 4, the 18. Trying Morning Star, trying to work his way forward. Again, back under green once again after another yellow. Right now, side by side, that's going to be Morning Star, Thomas, and Camper all up front. And everybody fighting their way through. Right now, Morning Star top side, Dakota Camper out 7-1 here tonight at Daytona. Again, you're watching the Unified iRacing League season opener for the ButtKicker Cup Series, and right now, rookie Dakota Camper out front, doing a great job maintaining at the moment. Camper out in front of this field, the 18 on the top. That's Morning Star dropping back slowly. Star with help to his back bumper. Everybody kind of spread out after the accident. Morning Star hanging on the top side. UiL 120 complete here this evening. Of 120 laps complete. Everybody dicing around in the front of the pack. Dakota Camper doing a great job hanging on. Let's drop back through the pack. You got some people back here like Taylor, Butcher, Benjamin back in the pack. Oscar, Joe, and Dos Santos back here in the lower half of this pack as well. David Duke way back here, one lap down, along with his teammate Kyle Spees. Guys hoping for yellow to get back on track. That car, David, gets in the whole rear clip of that number 78 in just 49 laps complete. Here at Daytona, got a long way to go, and just got to keep this car clean, man. Got at least 2 more stops before we get to the end of this thing. But this front pack already dicing it up again. I'm surprised they're not jumping and riding the riding. Right now, though, they're going to be side by side. You see the 33 on the top side, leading the top lane. That's Steve Woodard. Woodard trying to use that outside lane to his advantage. Right now, 50 laps complete. Woodard, top side of the racetrack. Got a little bit of help. Just a tad bit of help up there. It'll fall off of him right now. Down the front straightaway, 51 laps on the board this time by out front. That is going to be Dakota Camper, Brandon Thomas going after it. Getting it done here in the opening stages here at Daytona. Opening stages as we roll. Again, 52 of 120 laps complete. 52 of 120 in the books here. Everybody fighting their way through. And great job right now up in front. And again, these guys doing a really good job keeping it underneath them all night long. Side by side right now, tight racing. as we hit, excuse me, folks, as we hit the halfway mark here. Right now, everybody doing a really good job maintaining up front. The 17, the 3, all in this front pack. Steve, Woodard, Aaron, and Corey, and Joshua all right here in this front pack getting after it. Again, just shy of halfway here tonight. And again, we went back green with about 80 laps to go, so it's not even looking like at least a 2-stop race into the end of this one. And now that front pack doing a great job. Brandon Thomas, Joshua, Brian Morningstar up in this front pack. A good job keeping it clean for now, as they work their way through down the front straightaway. Doug back here in 13th in the 77, hanging in there. He got some hang time earlier. Went over the bump there, caught some air. Now he's sitting back here in 13th on the racetrack right now. Everybody hangs on. Figured old Steve Woodard in a 33. Seen somebody in chat pulling for Mr. Steve right now, having a good run. Sitting in 7th right now, dropping back a little bit, some lap traffic. This front pack's having to sort themselves around and doing a pretty good job of managing it here. That's a 30 or 98, 16 with heavy damage or working around right now. The front pack kind of evened themselves out. 55 of 120 laps complete. And you see Paul back here leading the charge here in pack number 2. We got 2 distinct packs right now. Paul and the 08 leading that pack of race cars at the moment. Good run for Paul. Hanging on right now, 57 on the board. $57 of 120 laps complete here tonight. Everybody doing everything they can. Right now up in front. Right now the 54, the 18 on the top side, they're going to get a push, working their way down through the flyover once again. Everybody 57 and 120 laps complete. And right now the 17 out front, Dakota Camper, Brandon Thomas sitting in 2nd. Brandon Thomas doing everything he can. $57 on 120 laps complete. And right now, as we near halfway up front, Dakota Camper leading the way. Here comes the 54 big run. Dunning trying to get back to the race lead. Right here, just as we cross over close to halfway here. 58 to 120 complete. 58 again, 120 laps complete here at Daytona International Speedway. Cars getting side by side. That's the 18 right there. That is going to be Morningstar. Morningstar right here in the mix. 59 of 120 complete. Now, as we close in on halfway, we've ran about 20 laps in this stint. We should be somewhere in the neighborhood of lap 70 to 80 when we come down pit road again in that time frame. So opening's going to start in about 10 laps from now. The 54, Jamie will dive to the bottom, takes the race lead, secures that inside lane. So moves a 54 out front. Your 60 laps complete. $60 complete of the 120 here tonight. Right now, everybody fights their way through Brandon Thomas. Very cool. Brandon Thomas jumping up there, kind of getting a little fancy. Hopping to the outside lane. Thomas doing everything he can. Again, that second pack. Now about 7 seconds back from the front pack. This second pack of cars. They're all lined up. If they can all stay lined up, they might have a shot at running them down. See right there, everybody lined up in a line. If they stay this way, they might have an opportunity to run that front pack down. Working their way through some lap traffic. Again, 11 seconds the difference there. Dakota Camper still leads the way. Camper still side by side in this front pack. 61 of 120 laps complete. Folks, we're past halfway at this point. Aaron Corey right there in third. Dakota dropping to second now. Dakota Camper still maintaining right there. Good run for Dakota. 62 laps on the board. Get about 10 or so laps away from green flag pit stops. Everybody doing the Daytona two-step right now. Everybody doing a great job maintaining at the moment. Daytona two-step, Daytona two-step. Dakota Camper out front. Everybody doing a really amazing job here. Keeping it clean there. We had some cautions early, but so far here later as we go, everybody keeping it clean. They're fighting their way through. And up in front, Dunning just doing a great job maintaining the race lead right now. 64 on the board. And everybody to the bottom of the racetrack. Right now, Brandon Thomas taking over the race lead. Look at Brandon going and getting in right now. Ooh, the 18 slides through the middle of that lap car. Nearly come down into the competitor on his inside. That could have been a disaster, but disaster averted right now. And we'll continue under green here roughly 12 or so laps away from green flag stops, folks, in the ButtKicker Cup Series. Everybody fighting their way through 65, but one be complete. $65 of 120 in the books right now. Everybody to the bottom of the racetrack. 55 in the books here tonight. Great racing up front. Everybody fought their way through a little bit of door contact right there with the 54 machine. Dunning right there on the bottom. Or on the top, kind of pinching down the 3 of Thomas. Thomas keeping it clean right now. To the bottom of the racetrack, big shove to the back bumper of the 54. Dunning, Bang, Morning Star doing a great job also. "66 of 120 laps complete." Everybody doing a great job hanging on. Up in front, that's Jamie Lee Dunning and Morningstar, Brian Morningstar hanging on. Having a great run in the 18, some more lap traffic that these guys are coming up on here. Lap number 67 in trouble in lap traffic. The 4 got turned sideways. Does a great job of hanging on. He'll get it straight back out. And that lap traffic was up a little bit high. The 4 got up into a competitor. He'll hang on to it. That was the 4 car of Aaron Corey. That could have been a lot worse than what it was. Guy was getting it straightened out. That front part back starting to kind of spread apart a little bit. At lap number 67. Morningstar, a big run for Thomas on the top, but he don't have any help. He'll fall back just a little bit. Here at lap number 68 of 120. Everybody, Aaron Corey back there trying to work his way, work his magic. Dos Santos about 2 seconds back from where he's at. A little bit of Santos needing a little bit of help to get back up there. Dos Santos in the 5 machine. Right now, work our way through lap number 69. 32 laps on this stint for the front pack. We will see when they decide to hit pit road. Well within their 2-stop range right now. Again, well within that 2-stop range. Up the front, Jamie Lee and William Dunning. Great job hanging on to the race lead. And that Jamie's got 25 laps on his stint, so he could go technically longer than everybody else in the back. But you don't want to do that. You don't want to be the only car up pit road. You're probably going to want to come down with everybody else when they come. Here at lap number 70 of 120. '31 of Chris Schooler on the top side, trying to work his way through. Chris doing everything he can to work forward right now. Big shove up the racetrack. Keep it straight right now. Or the 54, excuse me, big shove up the racetrack. Keeping it straight, 71 laps complete. Let's go on board here with this front pack. Just how tight they are. Brandon right here on the top side, 71. Jamie Lee Dunning up there also getting it done. Great run for Dunning. Dunning actually getting away here, but Morningstar right there behind him. 31 back there. Schooler trying to close back in. He needs help from the 3 and the 17 to get back up there to their back bumper. Right now working at 71 laps complete, folks. Joshua back here in 6th, Steve Woodard 7th, Aaron Corey in 8th. Right, fighting our way through 72 laps. 72, 120 complete here tonight. Everybody doing the Daytona step right now up front. That is a Morning Star sitting there with Donnie in the line right now. Three of 100 laps complete. Pick on it in the second pack. About go 12 seconds off the front pack. That's going to be Paul leading the way in this pack with Nathan Boyer right there behind him. Taylor Butcher Benjamin in the second pack as well. This second pack has lost quite a bit to the front pack here. 74 laps coming this time by. Coming up on green flag stops here shortly. Up front, Dunning hanging on. Dunning hanging on to the front of the pack right now. Dunning doing everything he can. Morning Star in second. $74 of 120 laps complete. Oh, nearly contact right there as Morning Star come up the racetrack a little bit. Almost up into Oscar there in the one. He was able to keep it down there and not cause an incident. That definitely got close in a hurry. And 75 of the 120 as we race our way where green flag stops, folks. Unfortunately, I gotta step out of the booth for just a moment. But I'll be right back here with you on Extreme Sim TV. back here with you folks. Sorry about that. I had to step away for moments. Out front, Scholar leads the way after stops here. 82 of 120 complete here tonight. Chris Scholar out front. $82 complete.
All right, man. Caution is out.
And we
Caution
got
is
trouble
out.
on the back straightaway. We got one car around. Yellow flag back out. Lap number 82. Yellow on the racetrack just after green flag stops. That'll reset the field. Folks, I'll take this opportunity to step away for commercial break. Be back on the other side here in just a moment. Alrighty folks, back here at lap number 85, getting ready to go back green here at Daytona International Speedway. A caution slowed the field once again, and we'll be back ready to go for a dash for the cash here. 85 of 120 complete. Do the math here, it's going to put us about 35 laps out, right on the border and making it on fuel. Pace cars should come down pit road this time by and lead the field in the hands of Chris Schooler. Schooler brings them down, coming to green. 86 on the board. 86 laps complete. On a night that we seen a car completely clear the catch fence over the railings, something I'd never seen on iRacing happening. Night that we've had multiple big accidents. Now we're down to 86 laps to go. You got Schooler out front, and you got the Butcher. That's right, Taylor Butcher Benjamin up in front, and you know he's always good at Daytona and Talladega, no matter where he runs. And right now, Butcher Benjamin making the move to the top. Taylor Butcher Benjamin, man, I'm telling you, he is like the ace of Daytona and Talladega. Every time I call a race with him in it, he's near the front. The Butcher trying to take advantage here tonight. And right now, 87 of 120 complete. Intensity starting to pick up here at Daytona. Luckily, the co-commentator slash co-buddy slash Kim is somewhat awake. So when this picks up, I'm not going to wake her up. So that's always a good thing. Here we go, down the back straightaway. Everybody double file. 87 of these 120 laps complete here at Daytona. Right now, 87 of 120 laps complete. Right now, everybody fighting their way through. Taylor Gentry right there in second. Chris Downey. Everybody fighting their way through. 88 of 120 complete. Far to the outside. Nice and easy. Everybody hanging on. 88 laps complete of 120 here tonight. Down the back straightaway. 2, 3, 4 wide now, deep in the pack. Yeah, you can tell the pay window's open. Cars starting to make moves now to the front of the pack. It's payday, folks, in Florida, and they're making moves. Now, 3 wide at the front of the pack, through the middle. Geez, skirt. The 54 will make it through. Holy cow. Jamie Lee Dunning doing a great job inching that car through the middle. To get the race lead, we got cars out of shape, but we're continuing. The 7 to the top side. 1 car on the apron back there. What a race right now down the back straightaway. Man, this is like watching the running of the bulls take place at Daytona. Everybody not giving it an inch right now. And again, it's that time of the race, right? It's go time. And they know it. Here comes the 3 working his way to the top. No more time to sit around and think about what you're going to do. You got to go do it now. And here we go. The 7 to the race lead. New race leader. Chris Downing to the front. Downing's throwing some strength there, and that Justin Allgaier inspired paint scheme. Now we look at contact behind him. That's going to be the 53 at Taylor Gentry. Gentry there on the top side. Here we go. 90 at 120 in the books. Who is going to get it done in the season opener of the UiL ButtKicker Cup Series here on Extreme Sim TV? More contact, they'll get it straightened out. That was the 6 that got pinched on the bottom line. He gathers it back up, we can keep him going. UiL ButtKicker Cup Series at the season opener here at Daytona. We ran 91 laps here tonight. Long way to go, a short time to get there. Right now, the 3 machine of Brandon Thomas. He's going to make his presence felt. He'll off to the top side, trying to get to the race lead here tonight. Brandon Thomas all the way to the bottom. Picks up a spot. Great job for Brandon. Top lane right now, Brian Morningstar. And that's number 18, Elman Ilms. Toyota Camry up at the front of the pack. 91 complete. 91 laps complete of 120 here tonight. On the board right now, everybody fighting their way through. Chris Downey back there in the 7 machine. He's going to try to look for a lane. Can't do it right now. Again, 92 laps on the board. Closing down to the end of this one. Downey in the mix in the 7 machine. Everybody dancing around up front. Downing doing a great job maintaining. 93 of 120 complete here tonight. Who is going to get the win here tonight at Daytona Super Speedway to open out the season? Boy, these guys are doing a great job maintaining right now. Cars doing a little dancing around, trying to keep it straight to 17 right there in the line. That's Dakota Camper. He's been up near the front all night long. Still up there now when it counts. And again, cars that retired here in this one. People like David Duke. Out of this one, caught up in accidents earlier. Again, 94 of 120 laps complete. Cars top side of the racetrack right now. Brandon Thomas out front leading the way, doing a great job maintaining right now. 35 lead changes over the night. Thomas out in front. Everybody maintaining right at the moment. Nobody really making a mistake at the moment. Right now, a couple of cars around the bottom. 95 of 120 complete. And to strike this time up front, it's going to be the 54 Jamie Lee Dunning taking the race lead. Right now, everybody fighting their way through. 95 of 120 in the books. The NASCAR ButtKicker Cup Series. Again, next week we head over to Auto Club Speedway in California for round number 2 of the season. Everybody dancing their way to the bottom. 18 jumps down there as well. Everybody fighting to the top side now, trying to make it work. The 7 leading that top lane around. The 7 car right now of Mr. Chris Downey on the outside trying to hang on. Downey having a good run around the top. 18 on the bottom. See 18 right there in front of him. That's set in second right now. .96 of 120 complete. Now everybody fighting to the bottom of the racetrack, doing a great job. Everything they can do. 97 laps complete of the 120 here tonight. Skirt to the bottom of the racetrack. Nice racing up front. Chris Schooler right there in the mix. Coming up to lap 100 on the board. Schooler to the top side here, trying to make it work. Running out of room here is Mr. Schooler. Right now, side by side up front. Now as everybody works their way to the top of the racetrack. 98 of 120. Complete. Side by side at the front of the pack right now. Up front, Brandon Thomas. 99 of 120 in the books. Everybody find their way through. Up in front, Jamie Lee Dunning doing a great job leading the way in this one. 99 of 120 laps complete. And right now as they come to the stripe this time by, everybody fighting their way through. As everybody are side by side, the 54 out front, leading the way in that Monster Energy machine. Jamie Lee Dunning will come to the stripe this time by, and the flagman will give them a "we need to go" signal. Here at Daytona, everything picking up. Here comes Morningstar in the 18, fighting his way through as well. Schooler back there in the pack. 20 laps to go here at Daytona. Again, we ran 100 laps here tonight. We're down to the last 20 at Daytona Super Speedway. And what a race it's been for 100 laps with 20 laps to go. With 8 laps to go. The Unified iRacing League NASCAR ButtKicker Cup Series coming down to the final stages. Derek Harrison, Brian Morningstar, I'm your #1 fan. That's funny. Morningstar fighting for the race lead right now, sitting in second. Can the star shine tonight? Morningstar trying to get it done. In the 18, wait, no, excuse me, the 18's one lap, 18's one lap down. No, but he's on the lead lap. Sorry, my scoring messed up a second. Let's hop on board with Morningstar. In the field, 18 right behind the 54 machine. Right now, 18 to go. Laps to go this time by. Everybody hanging on. 18 laps to go. Indeed, look how much they're wiggling around. They're doing down the back straightaway here. Everybody doing a good job keeping it underneath them. Not doing anything too absolutely crazy here. 18 to go this time by. 18 laps to go. Up in front. Everybody fighting their way through here. 17 to go at Daytona. Right now, Jamie Lee Dunning leads the way. $17 to go. And right now, everybody fighting their way through.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution
And
is
yellow
out.
is out. Lap number with 17 to go. We got a yellow on the racetrack. We'll try to figure out where the yellow is. As Dakota Camper in the 17 around on the front straightaway. Big upset for the 17. Dakota Camper here running into a problem. Let's see if we can find what in the world happened to Dakota. Again, Dakota Camper had such a good run going. What happened to that number 17 machine? Dakota Camper right there in the 17. Had such a good run under him here tonight. And he's on the outside of the 34. Things good there. What happened to poor Dakota Camper here? 16 laps to go. Heartbreak for Dakota Camper on the top here. And he's all good right now. $17 to the top here. Oh, there was a big trouble. Who was that slow on the racetrack? What in the actual Ronald McDonald happened here? We're gonna have to kind of slow this down to get a view of what happened. Coming off the corner here. What happened? Ooh. So we're gonna slow it down, try to get a car number. That was on the bottom. 07 machine. And the 88 just, ooh. Wow. One more look here. That was the 07. That was around. That kind of triggered that. Man. Let's go back. Seconds. Let's go to the 07 machine. Michael going for a wild ride here. What is happening? He is rolling. Rolling around the bottom here. Trying to figure out what caused this to happen. Not 100% sure. Here comes the pack. He's just rolling slow on the bottom and just loses it. Oh my goodness. Complete somersault in the air. Man, oh man, oh man. Cars wrecking everywhere. Got a feel for Dakota Camper. There's no way he could have expected that. Caution back on the racetrack once again. Michael Shore was on the apron slow, and it just triggered a massive incident. With 14 now laps to go. Brandon Thomas, your race leader. Everybody did stop under that under that caution while we were taking a look at the accident. With 14 laps to go. So 14 laps to go. as we get ready to go green. 13 to go this time by.
Green flag, green flag.
Green in the air, 13 laps to go. And we're back up to speed. Everybody getting back up to speed once again here. 13 laps to go. Side by side at the front of the pack here. Up front, that's Brandon Thomas trying to bring it home with a win here at Daytona Super Speedway. Can Brandon get it done? He's got Chris Schooler there to his back bumper here. Now Schooler gets put in the middle. The 7 to the top of Downey. 3 wide right now. 4 second. Here comes another car. Skirt. The 33 right there. 3 wide. Everybody hanging on. 12 laps to go. Everybody fighting their way through 3 laps or 12 laps to go. Everybody doing everything they can. A massive pack right now at the front of this field. Brandon Thomas trying to split the difference. 4 wide, this ain't gonna work, folks. We're about to see a gnarly incident. 3 wide now at the front of the pack. 1 car completely on the apron through the middle. Jamie Lee Dunning coming through the middle there, hanging on with 11 laps to go. 11 to go at Daytona International Speedway for these guys. Down the back straightaway right now. 11 laps to go. Everybody fighting their way through. Dunning trying to hang on. Down the back, not working the way he wanted. Big shove, you seen that shove coming from behind. The 52 on the top side shoved a 7 straight into the back bumper of Dunning hanging on. 10 laps to go. We got Morningstar still up there. Morningstar still up at the front of the pack with 10 laps to go. Now everybody trying to set themselves up for the end of this race with 10 laps to go. Now Derek Garrison, buddy. Morningstar sitting in second. You said you're his biggest fan. Well, right now that 18 right there in second with a shot at it here at the end. Right now everybody fighting their way through 9 laps to go. Time to go here at Daytona. Who can get to the front when it matters the most? With just 9 laps to go. 9 to go at Daytona International Speedway. Everybody down the back straightaway nice and even right now. Nobody making any crazy moves at the moment. Top side now starting to get a little bit of a run. Led by the 31 with the 17 of Dakota Camper. Look at that, Camper working his way back up in the mix. Dakota Camper, involved in that last caution, has gotten his way right back up in this party at the front of the field. Dakota Camper trying to fight back. He's got the 31 out there with him. He needs somebody from this front pack. Front 3 or 4 cars. Oh, trouble right in front of him. No.
All right, man.
Dakota Camper involved. The 7 involved. The 31 involved. Morderick behind them. Are you kidding me? Yellow out. Dakota Camper is going to be caught up in this one. Just no luck for Dakota tonight. One more look at it. With 8 laps to go. Another big one back straightaway. 7 car going up and over Taking one more look at it here. Everybody was in this pack kind of all together. If things are just going to go really, really haywire back here in the back. Dakota Camper has no luck. See them fighting their way through. And there's Dakota. 31 and the 7 are tight on each other here. And where does it all go wrong? Right about them all working their way through here. Into turn 1. Everything looked good here. 7 laps to go. Yellow back out on the racetrack. And they're all pretty tight. 7 just kind of came up. Already impact for the 7. Oh man. Dakota Camper comes back up the racetrack. And boom, right there the 5, nowhere to go. Let's hop on board with the 5 machine. See what he's seen coming into the mess. My. Go to Santos. Absolutely nowhere for him to go. Yeah, let's hop on board with the Santos here. Got a feel for Joe. Morningstar, you see Joe coming through. Nowhere to go. Gets collected up into it. One more time at full speed here. Now, let's go one more time at full speed. Because he had absolutely nowhere to go. Go out once again. 6 laps to go. You see at full speed here. Santos coming off the corner. On the high side, they wreck up in front of him. Hits on the brakes, gets a little bit sideways, didn't have control of the car. And nothing he could do but plow into the side. Man. Oh, yellow out once again. Morningstar sits second. We're going to be less than 5 to go when we go green. Don't think Dakota has another fast repair. Actually, he did. Looks like the car maybe. Nope, no fast repair for Dakota. The 17's hopes of winning here tonight pretty much up in smoke. With the lights off on the iRacing pace car. Once again, 5 laps to go. So coming up 4 laps to go this time by. So 4 laps to go. At the stripe this time. Side by side, up front. Four laps to go. Morningstar alongside Nathan. At the front of the pack on this restart. It will be 4 laps to go. Here we go. Green flag coming in the air.
Green,
This
green,
time
green.
by green is out. Give them 4 to go. Everybody up to speed. We'll check up on the bottom lane. 4 laps to go. Here at Daytona to wind this one down. Everybody to the bottom. Out front, Nathan Moyer hanging on. Nathan trying to hang on. Morningstar to his bumper. Down the back straightaway to see 3 laps to go this time by. Everybody fighting their way through. Look at the outside lane. That's going to be the 54 leading that lane. Jamie Lee Dunning trying to get to the race lead. We've had 40 lead changes tonight. Coming to 3 laps to go. Morningstar sitting in second, pushing the far out of Nathan, trying to keep those cars up front. And oh man, they're getting stacked up behind them. 2 to go at the front. Again, if we get a yellow at this point, it's going to be a green and white checkered finish. Everybody coming down the back straightaway. 2 laps to go when we get back around here. Morningstar has pushed Moyer out a bit of a lead. Quite a bit of a lead, actually. They've got a little gap here, but they're going to separate. You're going to see that pack gain on them. Morningstar can't stay on his bumper without risking overheating here. He's got to time his pushes perfectly. Keep them out front. Right now, they got control of this race. If they make it another half a lap, we'll see the white flag. Morningstar all over the back bumper of Moyer. And that's that backpack, man. They're drifting back. Nothing they can do. Morningstar really giving a push now. Coming to the white flag. They don't want to see a caution now. They have set themselves perfectly up. Moyer and Morningstar, white flag in the air. Great job. They got away from the pack a little bit. Now when does Morningstar make the move? Here comes a push coming from behind him. He's got to time this perfectly. Down the back straightaway. He does not pull out. We got lap traffic up in front. See the pack kind of getting jumbled up behind them. That's going to help the leaders. They're going to be wrecking behind them. But right now, Morningstar now pulls out of the pack as they wreck behind them. Morningstar on the outside. He'll try to side draft down the front straightaway. Is it going to be enough? 2 and 3 wide. They're going to separate. At the stripe, it's going to be Nathan by a bumper. What a race. Holy cow. Nathan getting it done, coming to the stripe. What a run of no Morningstar. Morningstar got it. Let's go double check this with a camera. Holy moly. One more look at this. Morningstar scored as your winner here tonight. We're going to check the camera. Oh, Nathan had it. A win of a 0.11. It's going to be showing Morningstar as your winner. Go back and look. Oh, right now. Showing Morningstar. Folks, we're going to go back and set this up, and we'll be right back with you. We'll take one more look at the end of this one in just a moment. Back here at Daytona. One more look here at the end of this race, and we will see just how close it was at the front of this field between Morningstar and Nathan. You seen the pack was all jumbled up. Get it set up here. You see as they work their way down the back straightaway, Morningstar and them had a bit of a gap. And you're going to see the wreck here that sets all this up. See right there, those guys get into the outside wall here. Now let's stop it right about now as they're coming to the stride. If we can, take a look at this. At this moment, Morningstar makes the move. Let's go back 1 second here. If we can here, Morningstar goes to the outside. As the wreck happens behind them, Morningstar makes a good move to the top side of the racetrack. You see Morningstar's on the top. And those two are just doing a great job coming to the stripe here. And Morningstar did a great job of getting down that side draft, and that's what helped him at the end of the day win this race. Again, Morningstar on the top right here. Coming to the stripe. Wrecking behind them. And you see right there, Morningstar out front. And as they come through, Morningstar is ahead by just a fraction of an inch right now. And at the stripe, there you have it. Morningstar getting it by just that much. Brian Morningstar getting it done here at Daytona. Let's get a word with him here in just a moment. What a night. Morningstar fighting his way through. 0.001 seconds. Now let's see if we can find Brian Morningstar. Don't see him in Discord, unfortunately. Is Nathan in here? Where is Nathan? Here is Nathan. Let's get a word with him. Hey Nathan, Matt up in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, buddy, I do, man. Wow, dude, I thought you had that one, buddy.
Dude, I hate super speedway racing. It's all luck. I just stayed in the back pretty much all night and just was there at the end. Still had my fast repair just in case we needed there. I thought we were gonna have a green white checker, but no, it went better than what I thought. I appreciate the 18 racing me clean there at the end.
Yeah, it looked like he got down on your door and really side drafted you there, and that's really what won him that race.
I didn't really go back to watch the last lap. I just kind of seen him wrecking in my rear view, and I looked to see how close we were there at the end, and I think it was, 0.001.
Yeah, buddy, it was like 0.001 seconds. So close, but a great start to the season for you nonetheless.
Yeah, I'll take anything in the top. I was just thinking of myself in that last restart. Anything in the top 10, finish top 10, I'll be happy with it.
Well, man, what a great run you had out there tonight. Anybody you would like to thank before we let you go?
For this league, it seems like this is my first race ever with Unified Racing League, and I thought the admins here seemed like they're on top of their stuff. I'd like to thank my sponsor, Simbox, driver 77 in this league. If you need a button box, hit up Simbox PC on Facebook.
Yeah, and for everybody again, congratulations on a great run here tonight.
Yep, thank you.
Alrighty, there you have it, folks. Let's see if we can get E3 up here. See if James is available. Nope, we got Brian. There's Brian. Hang on, let's get Morningstar up here. We're going to backtrack and we're going to grab Brian Morningstar, your race winner. Hey, Brian, Matt in the booth, got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Buddy, could you have got any closer? What
Man,
a win.
I don't know. That's about a hair's length, ain't it?
Yeah, I think that's... yeah, buddy, it is, and I think that's going to go to the iRacing Top 10 nomination. I think I'm listening that in.
Yeah, definitely just wanted to do them clean, man. I seen it. I was trying to use the 54. I tried to slow up on the 971 a little bit to try to use the 54 to push me, but once they wrecked, I kind of just figured we'll just keep it clean.
Well, great job there, buddy. Did a great job getting it done. You kept it clean. You side drafted him a little bit and got that car to victory lane.
Oh yeah. Now I'm about to give me some M&Ms.
10-4 on that, buddy. Will anybody you'd like to thank?
Oh man, I guess my buddy Derek for getting me up in the league. It's nice to start it out with a win because I probably won't get no other ones, but watch out for me at Talladega.
10-4, buddy. Well, again, congratulations getting a win here tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, let's get James up here. Where is James? Hey, James, Matt up here in the booth. Got a copy on me?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, man, you brought that 32 car home. P number 3 here tonight.
Yes, sir.
Pretty good run for you all evening, man.
Yeah, I kind of hung back early, and then on that last restart, I decided I'd push it and got kind of lucky and missed the wrecks on that last lap there.
Well, you did a great job bringing her home third. Good momentum for the season, nonetheless.
Yeah, it's a good way to start it off.
All righty, man. Well, congratulations. You got anybody you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank Oscar for helping me get into the league here. Them for putting it on, and you for broadcasting.
All righty, man. Well, great job here tonight. Top 3 finish, brother.
Thank you.
All righty, there you have it. Top 3 interviews for tonight. Folks, I'm exhausted. We're going to get on out of here. Thanks each and every one of you. Thanks to ButtKicker for coming on board. And we'll see you next week when we go to Californication over there at Auto Club. So we'll see you at Auto Club Speedway in 1 week.